that snow pack, it's really kind of dripped down and led to these like almost pretty dangerous looking icicles that are hanging up in the building. Doesn't seem to be a problem tonight because it's so cold out here, but you only have to imagine once the sun comes out over the next couple of days, there's going to have to some kind of address on this because these things could be lethal if they come down on top of somebody.
All right, Tom Fitzgerald reporting live in Old Town.
We've also received some information just in that Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton is going to request for President Obama that he declare a federal emergency in the district. And Congresswoman Norton is on the phone right now. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, and the federal emergency would be in the National Capital Region, including the district, because it would be based on the fact that the federal government has been paralyzed coming up on a week now. Since it closed down beginning Thursday afternoon, and that Metro has been paralyzed. The federal operations themselves have been affected in the way we're used to seeing only states affected or regions affected, and I believe that under the Stafford Act, which is administered under the jurisdiction of the subcommittee I chair, the president could declare a national emergency here, but I think it would have to do it for the region because much of the federal presence is located in the region, and what I am focusing on is federal operations that have been crippled. Yes, so have state and local operations, and they would, of course, also be affected by a Stafford Act declaration, and they would be entitled to some funds, for example, to get us back on our feet. We could take another week to get out from under this. The Stafford Act would release some funds to the district and to the region. Otherwise, you will have other parts of the region which have vital federal facilities saying, well, how could you declare it for the district without declaring it for us as well? Well, we're declaring it, I think, for the National Capital Region, where the bulk of the federal presence is located.
Delegate Holmes Norton, how much money are you talking about here, and how would it be divvied up between D.C. and Metro?
No one knows. I think it should certainly be enough funds to take care of clearing this snow away so that federal employees can get back to their operations, so that Metro can survive what has been already a terrible effect of the recession on Metro and on the entire region. By declaring the entire region, it would be the federal government saying, we recognize that not only have you, the residents of the region, been crippled, but we ourselves, the federal government, has been crippled. We're all in this together. We're joined at the hip. I declare, the president would say, a Stafford Act national emergency that would flow funds to Metro and to the near-end counties and the District of Columbia, where the federal government is located, and would help us clear away this snow from our streets throughout the district and the National Capital Region itself.
Well, the region certainly needs to get back to business. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton, thank you so much for joining us tonight on the phone and updating us on what you're planning to do.
Already, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Taking a quick break. We'll be right back.
Ellen has landed on Idol.
I loved all of your voices.
And tonight, Hollywood gets intense when the contestants perform in groups.
Get ready, get ready.
Who will rise to the challenge? Let's ask the judges.
I have to sleep on it. Can I let you know tomorrow?
Tonight at 9 on Fox 5.
I love winter. My Subaru Forester and its all-wheel drive, handling even the toughest conditions. Just another day at the beach.
I was working in a grocery store, working late nights doing the checkouts. I realized that I would not go much farther without an education.
He's been able to see the importance of getting an education and being able to make a good life.
The most influential person in my life would have to be my dad.
You know, you got such talent in what you're doing with that, and you really love computers.
I was better at helping people through my talent with technology.
He's gone through a lot in his young